Hello. Testing, 1, 2. We'll see if mine works. If I have internet strong enough. Hello, hello. Let me see. All right, cool, man. How you doing? Did you figure out what was wrong with yours? Oh, there we go. Yeah, it's easier just on the internet to read your chats, huh? On your phone, on the phone, you have to like go down here and read it. It's easier just on the. Oops, let me turn that down. There we go. Yeah, I was gonna say, you know, I don't know what your connection is, but maybe it's just a weak connection. You just need an antenna or something, or I don't know. Maybe you can use two phones or something. I don't know. Hi, Deb. I can see you on there. Well, not see you, but I saw you write that on my phone. I was over at Skunk Ape, and he was having trouble with his live stream. I said, well, let me try it and see if it'll work for me. Yeah, I've had bad luck with, hi Gandalf. I've had bad luck with going live. The first time I tried it when I was on top of that mountain and it was too sunny outside, I couldn't see the phone or anything, and I was like, I can't see anything. So I just cut it off. Deb, you guys didn't go live again, did you, tonight? Or are you going to? Or are you still in Las Vegas? Okay, all right, that's cool. So I guess you're not going to be on tonight in Sim City. I was sitting there waiting yesterday for you guys to come on. Then I fell asleep, and then I woke up, and then I went, oh man, there's AJ. That was pretty cool. But I watched the thing though. I'm glad you left it up there. Yeah, it was good to see them all together, huh? We'll have to go back and do some screen captures of those three. I don't think I've ever seen those three together before. I was gonna put it the landscape. Whoops. I was gonna put it the other way, but I don't want you guys to see my trashed out house. I feel like sometimes I'm one of those what's that show that they get buried in all their trash and stuff. Only mine's all music equipment and cameras and lenses and all kind of stuff. Let's see. Let me put this where I can just read this up here. That's what I've been busy. I've been busy doing some more videos that I could upload. I saw this one guy through, who was it through? I think it was through Sad Tapir, and those guys. The guy called Stalls Blues. Man, he's pretty good. He does like all these nature videos and stuff. And he'll play his guitar along with them and do like little blues songs. That's pretty cool. So I said, let me try a couple of those, you know. So I got a couple of them going that I'm going to upload, and then whenever I need a video real quick, I'll just put that on there real quick. So there's a lag in the video then, huh? How much of a lag is it? Let's see. So there's a lag in the video then, huh? How much of a lag is it? Let's see. 1, 2, 3. So there's a lag in the video then, huh? How much of a lag is it? Let's see. 1, 2, 3. That's normal anyway, I guess. Everything is delayed on the internet, that way they can censor you, I guess. This is funny though. Can you guys see my hat? Isn't that cool? I had it made for this year. soonerJH 22. Thank you, Skunk Ape. Should I call you Thomas or Skunk Ape? Thomas is easier. I think as soon as football season is over, which is in a few more weeks for me. Yeah, really, just don't call me late for dinner. Okay, Thomas is good. I think in a few more weeks when football season is over. See, I have season tickets to the OU Sooner games, so I really can't go nowhere. So after that's over, I think I'm going to go on a couple of short trips out of state and go camp out for the weekend and stuff. Yuki's doing fine, man. How's your little dog? I forgot what your Tia isn't. Tia, how's she doing? I remember. Yeah, I want to go to, in northern Texas, in the Panhandle, there's a national recreation area. It's a huge lake, and there's like camping all around the whole thing, and it's all free, and they've got free internet, free showers, I don't think they have free electricity and stuff, but heck, it'd be worth it just for the free hot showers. Yuki, come here. Let me see if I can find my little doggy. Yuki, come here. Come here. Where's my baby girl? Come here. Come here. Here. Come on. Here you go. Get up here. Come on. Come here. Up. There we go. I had to bribe her. Look. Who's that? Who's that? Say hi, everybody. Say hi, everybody. What are you doing? Are you in the bedroom watching the YouTube? She watches YouTube. She has her own favorite channels. Dad, what are you barking at? That's you. She sees herself and she's growling. Look, who's that up there? Who is that? That's funny. That's funny. Here you go. she's sweet. Yeah, it's that time, I guess, for them to shed and stuff. Every time I go somewhere, I notice all these white hairs all over me. I'm all constantly wiping them off. Yuki is really smart too. She's like, you know, before they used to say that dogs don't watch TV and stuff, but she watches TV and like I said, she has her favorite YouTube channels. One is called This Farm Wife, where she's on the farm and they have like 5 or 6 dogs running around, so she gets excited over that. But her favorite show is this one called Matthew Posa, and he takes his canoe and his collie, and he has another dog. It looks like a healer or something. He takes them on a canoe and they go out to those Canadian boundary waters, and they go out there canoeing and stuff and camping out and stuff. And it's pretty neat because he has this distinctive music when he comes on, and when she hears that, she'll come running and start barking because she gets all excited about it. It's kind of cool. I tell people that and they go, no, dogs can't see TV. And I said, they can. They can really see it now. What else is going on, guys? Well, what are you going to do, Thomas? Are you going to try yours again and see if it works? It might. Let's see. Tia has shed enough in the last week to make 2 coats for Yuki. I think Yuki's about 12 pounds or 13 pounds. All right. That's cool. Have one for me, Deb. So Thomas, you said the sound is good on this, and it's clear and everything. That's cool. I'm sitting at home. That's why. I guess if you went somewhere, it'd be different. Oh, you got to go to the hospital tomorrow, huh? I hope everything's okay. That's good. Cool. It's amazing stuff what they can do with the internet and the phones now, man. Dang. I never grew up thinking like this, man. When I grew up, shoot, we never even had a phone. We had a phone on the wall anyway, but when my kids grew up, I bought them, my son and my daughter, both a phone when they were like 10 or 11 years old, you know, and they've had phones ever since. Been nice to have been that spoiled, huh? Oh, okay. I just read that, Thomas. That's good that you're doing that and taking care of them. Everybody needs to be good friends with their parents, man. Because when they're gone, then you're going to miss the heck out of them, you know? I've lost both of mine now, so. And it's no fun when you think about all those times that, you know, the good times, the bad times, you remember all that stuff when they're gone. Hi, Alberta. I always see you on Braxton's. Yep, I was too, Thomas. Always busy outdoors, you know. We were always busy riding bikes or walking fences, climbing trees, chasing horny toads and lizards and stuff like that. Dang, nowadays you can't get a phone out of a kid's hands. Then if you do grab their phone and say you're gonna get cut off, boy, man, they'll go crazy on you. So you have to watch out if you give your little ones a phone right now. Yeah, Gandalf, there's a lot of lives going on now. I was telling you that the other day. You know, there's so many lives on. The best one I like is that new one is that I've seen. Well, new to me anyway is that Cleo Tulu. She's funny, man. She's I don't know how old she is. I don't know what kind of what nationality she is, but she talks like Anna. You know, everybody loves Anna, but this girl talks like Anna, and she walks around and like she went to Costco the other day and was buying all the stuff and showing all the stuff, and then she went walking around Montreal, and she was goes on this big old Ferris wheel and showing the city. It was pretty cool. Alberta, I'm trying to make up for it. See, since his didn't work, that I tried to get on, and this is the first time I've ever managed to have a live. So, hello and welcome to my channel. So I guess Deb and April are still together, huh? They must be still. She said she was in a bar, but it's too noisy and she couldn't hear anything. So let me see. Did I miss anybody here? What would be? I guess what would be ideal for doing this would be is one of those little tablets. That way you could just hold it up and then look at it, or you could put it side by side to your phone and look at and read it at least. I guess have two phones is the only way, right, to do it, or something, a tablet and a phone. I don't know. We'll see. I always thought it would be cool to do like go out somewhere in the wild, like if you're gonna go camping or somewhere, show your campsite and all that stuff, and then have a live doing that, you know, instead of just sitting here looking at each other and stuff. But that's what I want to do. Yeah, exactly, exactly, Thomas. That's the only way to do it. But see, nobody ever told you that before. That was my problem. The first time I ever did a live on top of the mountain in the daylight on my phone. You know, and I had the same problem you did. I couldn't read the chat or nothing. It was too bright, and I went, I just gave up. Oh, it's just an ongoing thing, man. It's just, I guess the more you do a live, the better you get. Yeah. The wind, yeah, the wind was blowing me over. I couldn't see the screen. I just gave up. And then later, then I sat down and I had got enough of the shade to try it again. But by then everybody had left. I'm never comfortable in front of the camera, but what the heck, you know? Sometimes you got to get on, I guess. We're never gonna make that dang, what is it, 4,000 hours and stuff in 1 year. Come on, give us a break. They already gave us a break, really. I know a lot of people are probably angry, but my subscriptions are like 330 or so, something like that. And you're supposed to have at 500 subscriptions, they give you a thing called a community page. Well, they gave me mine when I only had like 330. I was really happy and stuff. And then I just told everybody else, you know, the ones that don't have pages, I said, well, maybe they're lightening up, you know, and they're going to give everybody a community page. And Thomas is an example right there, you know. They gave him a community page the other day. So thank you, Gandalf. It's hard to look it all up and stuff when you're trying to concentrate on this. I don't know whether to look up at the thing or look over here, you know. But yeah, exactly, Thomas. They should give everybody a community page, because without a community page, what are you supposed to do? If if you're going to say I'm going to do this or I'm going to go live, then you can't do nothing, unless these people are the same people on Facebook or Instagram or Twitter or whatever. But then you got to put out messages everywhere. Just do one little thing. It's easier just to do it on a community page. And thankfully I got it. And I've been giving some shout outs and stuff. And I'll give you one there, Thomas. I'll give you a shout out on the community page, man. But you got your own now too, so you can do that too. Give everybody a shout out. Because that's what it's all about anyway, is building up our channels and stuff, and getting people to try and watch us, right? Or trying to get people to watch us. I mean, I get tongue-tied. Hey, Dirty Knobs, all right. How you doing, man? What was that saying? It goes, I get tongue-tied. I got my tongue over my eye tooth and I can't see what I'm saying. How did you find us, Dirty Knobs? Did it have a notification? All right. It said that I've been on for 21 minutes. That's the way to do it. Skunk Ape Mysteries, Mr. Thomas, sir. Yep. The way I found you was through 909. And the way I found 909 was through Debs. So Desert Debs. So, it goes chain reaction. And then that's how you get more and more people, hopefully. I'm really thankful for all the people that come and listen to my stuff, because I'm just man. It's just, I really thank them whenever somebody says something, makes a comment or something. It's good for the algorithm on YouTube, and they know that you're doing something. You're moving your channel and stuff. So when people comment and stuff, even if it's a bad comment, you have to make it into something good and say, well, thanks anyway. It's hard to bite your tongue sometimes, but you have to, because there's some, besides the trolls and the bots out there, Oh, Hot Soakers, how are you? Golly, cool. Nice. I don't remember where I met you, Gandalf. Gosh, we all go through so many different groups and stuff. I know a lot of people used to. I used to watch. Through Deb, and before that watch the X5 guy, the EFX5, and the weather's pretty nice here. I'm wearing something like this, So if it was cold out, I'd be all bundled up with those earmuffs and stuff. How you doing, Voda? Huh? Oh, I'm glad you got off work. Hope you had a good day. I read your thing where you said that you were having problems with your computer and stuff. So nah, don't say his name. Just say the BMW guy or X5. Because you know what? If you get on his channel, he refuses to let you do anything. He doesn't let anybody promote anything, anybody else's channel or anything. And so why should you do anything for him? If you're gonna sit there and reciprocate with somebody and push them, they should do the same for you. And he doesn't do that. And it's pretty much a hypocrite about that. So, but I'm glad you agree too. but this is exciting, man. I didn't know people like Voda would come, Hot Soakers. Did you get your computer fixed, Voda? Did you get your computer fixed, and did you upload your stuff yet? Yeah, you were saying something about that. work with my favorite workmate, so aggravating with my laptop. Sometimes you just gotta, I don't know how old your laptop is or what condition and stuff, but sometimes you gotta clear it all out, the memories and all that stuff, and maybe it'll run, and if it doesn't, it's just time to get another one, huh? Dirty Knobs has the perfect place to go shoot videos of trains, man. He's right by a train yard and stuff, it looks like. I think it's close to your house, isn't it? But I like finding good places to shoot trains, but I don't want to get the same old trains. I want to get different ones. I didn't figure it out, but it does have a lot of footage on it. Ooh, yeah, you got all your stuff on there, yeah. What I do is if I get a lot of stuff that I want that's really important, I have one of those three trilobite, I think it's trilobite, I don't know, but it's just the memory thing that you plug your cords into and just save all your stuff on that. That way you won't eat up all your memory on your computer, you know, or your desktop, you know. It's certainly handy and worth looking into because they're pretty inexpensive right now. Yeah, terabytes, that's what it is. I was saying trilobytes, but yeah, I got a 3 terabyte portable thing, and it wasn't very expensive. So, yeah. Yeah, when you do a lot of videos, you could fill up your computer just like that, man. You know, and then suddenly you don't have no space, and you got to free up memory and all that stuff. So, yeah, it takes a long time to transfer anything too, and you know what's bad is they don't tell you this stuff either. If you get a 3.0 USB and it doesn't go compatible good with the 2.0 one, then it takes forever, man. You know, so you got to make sure that your stuff is compatible, the cords and all that stuff. But yeah, space is always a problem for people that make a lot of videos. I don't know how people do it with phone. They use their phone for all their filming and stuff. I don't know how they do it because that means you got to take all that footage from your phone and then download it and put it onto your computer. I can't pause video on my phone. Makes for so many short videos. Yeah. I don't like when I'm filming something, I don't use a phone. Yeah, Voda, about the compatibility, yeah, if you can't use the 3.0, I think it's up to 3 point something for the USBs now, so make sure that your computer can go to a 3.0, you know, if you're gonna put something into it. Make sure they match up. Some of them will match up, they'll say they're compatible, but they'll be like real on the slow end, you know. Yeah, GoPros are decent, man. Once you figure out a GoPro, they're pretty awesome because you can take pictures. They have the really wide screen and stuff, and they're pretty handy. I got an older one. It's a Model 7, I think, but it works pretty good. I don't use that for the majority of my videos. I use a Sony A7II with the 28mm lens on it, and I have a big old DJI gimbal. But it's kind of heavy and stuff, but it gets the best results for me, you know. Yep. Do some time lapse. Yeah, that'd be kind of cool too. Do a time lapse. You know what I wanted to do at DK is when the trains were coming by one day, I was so tempted to take my GoPro and just press on, you know, and just stick it out there and let the train go over it and have that shot. That would be so cool. I've seen it done like once or twice, but that'd be kind of cool to do it on a train that's real fast and bam, 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 you know. But I didn't want to put the GoPro down there because then if somebody sees you out there, this was like in the middle of downtown area. There's like offices and restaurants all around. So I don't want somebody saying, he put something down there, go get him, go call the police, you know. So, but one of these days when I'm out there by myself somewhere and I see a train coming, I'm going to do that just to get that shot. That'd be cool. Put your old phone out there. I have a ThinkPad I use my phone for all my videos, but I have a Canon I can't figure out. I'm a Canon guy all the way, actually, because I've done so much photography. I've done like model photography, portrait photography, just people and stuff. And so I use the biggest Canons there are, and now they're too heavy for me. They're like 4 pounds each, and then you get into those big L lenses, and they're like impossibly heavy to carry around for a long time. But what I like about my Canon is I have cords that I could plug it into if I run out of battery, that I could plug it into the wall. So I'll always have power if I have a power outlet. But you know, everybody's got jackeries and stuff now. That's what gets me too, is all these people on YouTube. They're always bragging about this battery, you know, this power system and that power system. But if you ever look, it's all these people that have like over 10,000 subscriptions or whatever, subs and stuff. They get all this free stuff, you know. So some of them have like four or five different power, you know, the Jackery 1000, the 500 and all this. And what I've noticed is these Jackeries and the power boxes are getting bigger and bigger. They used to be like the 200 or 300 would be enough to last for a while, but shoot, now they're up to like 1,000, 1,600, you know. It's kind of funny, man. That's huge, you know. I was walking back to the bridge to film. Police car came flying at me on the side of the tracks. There were some kind of kids putting stuff on the track. Yeah, see, they called the cops on them. They would have did the same to me. Because I think they'll get you even for putting pennies on there anymore. Remember, we used to do that, put pennies on there and then wait and go find our pennies. Go deal with Tia, Gandalf. I'll be here for a minute. Yep. Where did all these other people go? Are you all still on here? Joanne? I'm sorry that we left you there. We didn't really leave you there. We thought, I was just gonna go ahead and try mine since Thomas didn't work, so. Hey, this is cool though. Come on here, I didn't even know all these people would get on here, so. Now I gotta be like everybody else. Okay, please, hit the thumbs up. Smash the like button. Yep. Thank you. I have to make hot soakers a mod. I scrunched pennies. Yeah, everybody's done that when they were little. But like I was saying, you get scared to do that now. Now they'll arrest you for being a terrorist if you put a penny on there. All right, cool. That's the way to do it, Thomas. See, that's why Thomas got a community page, because I think YouTube recognizes the people that are trying to do stuff and are pretty active. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Hot Soakers, you have a community page, don't you? You should. You have like what, thousands of subs, don't you? So we were really getting into this community page stuff. So thank you. I had it specially made. Shame on you, Gandalf. Oh, I got enough likes because it says 6 people, 6 likes. So. Oh, it's kind of cool anyway, because I was just testing this to see if I'd finally get to go live, and then a bunch of people showed up, so I'm happy. Cool, you guys. Did Tia take care of business? Business? That's good. That's good, Yoda. Man, I remember when didn't have that many, and now you're getting bigger and bigger and bigger. Do I anymore? No, I've had bad luck with stuff. Like the guy that used to play drums for me passed away, and then the bass player. I know a lot of bass players, but you know, they're all fickle, I think. The bass player wants to be the important guy in the band and stuff, but nah, I haven't played in front of anybody in a long time, man. It's been years and years. Okay, here's a question for you, Dirty Noms. What's the last concert you went to? The last one I was at was this country guy. It's the last video I put up there. It's what's his name? Jack Ingram. He was pretty good. They've got this little venue in Oklahoma City. It's called the Tower Theater. It used to be an old movie theater, but they converted it into like a little concert hall. And he puts on a good show and stuff, you know. Yeah, I know some people that play drums still, you know. I saw last week, Dirty Knobs, I saw where Tom Petty would have been 72 or something. His birthday was last week. Yeah. Oh, you have a video coming out on Thursday? Hot Soakers. Hot Soakers, if you guys have not seen Hot Soakers' channel, you need to go check her out. She likes to go find those real nice, those hot springs and stuff, and she takes you up there, and she has some cool little videos. Disturbed. Well, I'm so old, I went to a lot of concerts, Voda. But, you know, it was mostly rock and roll when I was young, and that's what's funny is the last concert I went to was a country guy, but he's all right though. But I wouldn't want to see none of these older guys. Like a couple months ago in Oklahoma City, the Who came through, the group Who, and this guy posted some videos of him. And I thought they were terrible. They sounded terrible. Anyway, I saw them in 1976 when they came through here. My ticket only cost like $11 back then. And they were great, you know. But now, if you listen to the Who now, the singer can't sing. He was the strength of the band, I thought, besides the guitarist, Townsend. But during this concert in Oklahoma City, he could barely sing and stuff, and it just wasn't, they didn't have no energy to play anymore. That's what I'm trying to say is I wouldn't want to go to see some of these older groups, you know, because it's like trying to play when you're playing a hit 50 years ago, 40 years ago, you know. Yeah, I saw their first farewell tour there at Dirty Knobs. They had how many now, you know, but they're still playing, huh? But it's not the same no more because they don't have the good drummer, you know. What's his name? Keith Moon, he died. But all right. You'll like Hot Soakers there, Thomas. She has some good videos. I like these caps. No, this was just online. It was an online one. I don't do any of that merch stuff, but if I had an extra one, I'd give it to you, though. Maybe I should make one. Maybe I should make a few and give them out to you, huh? Give them out to people like you. Then you could wear it to the hot springs. That'd be cool. I'll get you one. Voda, I'll get you one. I promise I'll get you one. Do you want me to put 2022 in it or something else? I can't handle the crowds anymore, Dirty Knob said. I was gonna, I wouldn't say that because maybe it'd be different, you know. It'll be different in a concert, but I go to football games and, you know, my team has like, we seat like 87,000 on a Saturday, so that's a lot of people. All right. Okay, I'll see what I could do and get you one made. You want it exactly like this? Okay, you got it. That'll be a thank you for coming to my live. Yeah, I have a million hats too. I've got all kinds of them. They're everywhere. See, like here's a YouTube one. It's dirty though, but I like this one. Then here's my OU hat. They're just everywhere. Hats everywhere. Hey, there's Deb back. Can you hear us now? Maybe she can't hear still. Yeah, I follow this guy. He's on, oh, what's the name of his channel? Twang City or something like that. He does that country picking stuff on the bender guitar. He makes benders, man. Dirty Knobs, he makes benders, and he knows, I think he's in the Memphis area, and he knows a lot of people like you that make guitars and parts and stuff. He makes B-benders. That's his specialty. His name is Forrest Lee Jr. His daddy was a famous country picker, but he does all that. Yep, they know he's got a Clarence White one, man, that he did, a real nice one. And he's got all kinds of good stuff, man. Good stuff. You ought to go check him out on here. Well, I can't put it on this because I'm not a mod, but I was gonna say, go look up Twang City. He's on there. Let me see. Oh, I don't know. I'll find it one of these times and forward it to you there, Dirty Knobs. But you're getting ready for bed already? I guess it's pretty late. It's almost 12:20 here. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with country music, Joanne, as long as I don't put you to sleep, I guess. Huh? Oh, Dirty Knobs, I was going to ask you, have you seen the video of the birds playing Turn, Turn, Turn? I have never seen it before. I think it's a new one. But, man, they do this instrumental, and you ought to listen to it just for the guitar and the drum. The bass and the drums really kick ass, but they don't sing very much on it, but they say they're going to play this Turn, 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 and they go into this big extended jam. That's pretty cool. I need to send you that link too. I don't blame her. My dog, if I say it's time to go to bed, she'll run straight to the door. She has to go to the bathroom. So I know I have to let her out, you know. Joanne, that's the way I am. I love all music, because all music is good, you know. Have you guys heard of Toby Keith, haven't you? He lives in Oklahoma and stuff, but he's real sick, man. He's got cancer and stuff. You know, if you looked at him before, he was like chubby faced and stuff. Man, if you look at him recent pictures, he's like real skinny and stuff. So I hope he doesn't, you know, let this cancer get the best of him, man. Maybe they can kick it. He's been doing a lot of stuff here with dispensaries and stuff, and pushing what is his pot called? It's called Big Dog something. Big Dog, I forgot what it is, but if you look up Big Dog something, it'll be there. But he does that, he sells that, and he's got restaurants and stuff, but yeah, Thomas, he looks real sick, man. I feel sorry for him, because he used to like go to the football games and stand on the sideline. He was a big guy, you know, a big bulky guy, and he's not. He's like all skinny and skinny faced now, man. Yeah, Roger McGuinn was pretty good, man. He was good. That was fun, wasn't it, Deb? I could tell, man. You've been having too much fun, Deb. I'm not sure on that, Thomas, but he's always been like an honorary guy down on the sideline and stuff. So maybe he did go there, you know. Yeah, you deserve it, Deb. You do deserve it. Yeah, I don't know how you got. Did you get off work this week or something? Or did you work? Let me see. What is today? Oh, it's only Tuesday today. Okay, I'm all lost on what day it is. Yep, really. You got to hang with the good people, so you'll be good. If you hang with bad people, you're going to end up bad, right? Oh, you took some days off? That's good. Well, if you get paid for it, I hope. That's good too. Yep. That's right. You can't make that mistake. And a lot of times when you're growing up, it's just too late for some people when they hang around with bad people and you get in trouble, and then next thing you know, wow, you know. Yeah, if you lose it, you better take those days off. So yeah, that's good. I never had all that kind of stuff on my jobs. I always got 2-week vacations, and they always say, next year you'll get 1 more week, but they never would give you another week, you know. But we never had. I was in the restaurant business, so you know, you can't take off forever. So thank you, Voda. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate it. Yeah. But if you have a job where you can build up your time off and stuff, then yeah, go for it. And then take all that time. Take it, you know. Take it before you lose it, like they say, you know. And also, my job was always, I always had like, got paid a salary. So always got the same thing every week, no matter what. But it was okay because it was like a guarantee. But you know, it'd be nice to keep getting raises, more raises and stuff. Only thing I liked was getting a good Christmas bonus and the salary that I made. I was a chef for private clubs, man, so I cooked for like a lot of rich people. Yes, a real chef. In the restaurant I worked at, the last place, it was called the Oklahoma Tower, and the guy that owns the Oklahoma City Thunder, Clay Bennett, his name's Clayton Bennett, but he had his private room up there, so he can call any time, and we'd have to run in there and get his room all cleaned up, you know, dusted off and stuff, and then he'd have his favorite food that he always wanted, you know. If he said, I want this and that, then we'd have to make it for him. But he was always cool, you know, about it. he was a pretty nice guy, you know. And he had the best tickets too. So, hey, Mr. Zeb. All right, welcome to my live stream. Cool. All right. I've been on for almost an hour, well, 50 minutes or so. It all started, Zeb, it all started out on another channel. I was over on Skunk Ape Mystery, Thomas's channel. He was trying to do a live, and he kept getting buffered out or something, and so I said, let me try it. And it worked, and everybody came over here. But yeah, Thomas, Skunk Ape Mysteries. I met him through 909 Adventures. But yeah, it's been a lot of fun. A bunch of people are here. That's cool. I'm surprised. Come here, Yuki. You want to say hi to everybody? Come here. Come on. Come here. You don't want to say hi? Sorry if you saw anything you shouldn't. This is what I use right here to record my videos. See? There we go. I turned it on and see, it goes like this. It goes up, down. Oh, that's cool. That's cool, Voda. Laser engraver. That's pretty cool. Yeah. You can make a lot of custom stuff then. Yeah, this is what I use. It's a Sony, and I'm a Sony believer. I've been a Canon guy all my life, but since my brother gifted me with a Sony, I think they're the best. They nothing can beat their focus. So if you could afford to get a Sony, do it, man. It's great. I think it's also what Anna uses also. She uses a Sony 6000, I believe. But see, I like how this, I'm doing this with my thumb. Going up, down. Then I could do all kinds of other stuff where you could turn it upside down and get the shots of the dog while you're running and stuff. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool stuff, man. Oh yeah, that's right, a Sony X. Thomas, if you're serious about getting one, if you're serious about getting a gimbal, and if you're one of those that use your phone for your videos and stuff, the Chinese company named Hohem makes a decent. They make a decent smaller one that you can put your phone on, and you can put like GoPro size cameras and your phones on there. I don't know about the big giant phones, but this is what they're called. Oh yeah, I forgot it's backwards, but you can read it. You can read it backwards, can't you? But that works real good too. Dang, Deb. Where are you at? Are you at the hotel? Call security on them. Tell them to shut up. Yeah, Deb, I was telling everybody about Cleo Tulu's lives, man. She's something else. I like her. She's funny. He stubbed her toe. Yeah, that'd be funny. But Cleo Tulu, you guys need to check out that. Here's how you spell it. Cleo Tulu, like that. Isn't that how you spell it, Debbie? And she has, and listen to the Zeb, all you guys that like Anna, that love Anna. You know the way Anna talks with that accent. Well, Cleo talks the same way, only she has a different pitch, of course. But I wonder, Deb, you're gonna have to ask her one of these times and ask her what her nationality is, because she sounds close, her accent. She is really funny, man. Tulu, Cleo Tulu. That's not, is it Tulu? Is it Tilu? No, Tulu. Let me look it up, make sure, huh? Oh, I spelled it wrong. Okay. T-O-O. T-O-O-L-E-W. T-O-O. There we go. That's how you spell it. You haven't watched Anna? She's back. She's done a couple of videos, but I haven't seen one lately though. Yeah, she's very, very creative. And I'm surprised that she can make the videos she makes with the tiny camera, and then plus jumping over the walls and climbing in buildings and stuff, you know, and then plus she has that drone. I don't know if she had, I think she crashed it already, but she's real good with the drone. She flies in there and, you know, checks everything out. Who was, Anna or Cleo? Voda, Anna's is Anna's Burning Curiosity. Like that. One of you mod guys can leave a link if you want to. Please. Yeah, Dirty Knobs, follow Cleo Tulu. You've seen her on Sad Tapers and JoJo's channel, so yeah, follow Cleo. She's pretty nice. Oh, that's right. The drone went into the bunker by the water or something and went in and got submerged, and she couldn't get it come back out. There you go. Can you get Cleo Tulus on there too? I think she made that name up because like Tululu, you know, they Tululu. There you go. There you go, Voda. Anna's pretty cool. You need to look at her stuff. You'll be lost in hers, man. Yeah, check out Cleo's too. She does mostly live streams. She's like Deb. She does mostly live streams and stuff, you know. Okay, Joanne Glass. Thanks for coming over, and you have a good one, and hope you come back next time. Or if I see you over there on Brexton's or Thomas, I'll tell you howdy. Have a good one, Joanne. Yeah, isn't that kind of weird, Deb, that the person that's doing the live, you can't sit there and you have the yellow thing on your name, but you're not a moderator, so you can't post links. It's kind of weird. Yeah, I was pretty sure that Anna followed you, Voda. I think I saw her on one of your lives, wasn't she? There you go, you got it. Yeah, Cleo Tulu. It's easy to find because there's nobody with that name, huh? Cleo Tulu. Yeah, I can click and see. Yep, that's her. Yep, that's cool. A good one to go start watching her is go look at the one that says Costco. She takes this grocery basket and goes to Costco. It's in Canada. But I don't know why. I think it was on Friday and it was like the place was packed. And she's grabbing all this stuff and talking about all kind of stuff. But she's pretty cool. Yeah, she was after she had the merry-go. I mean what do you call it? She was on that big thing that went around, Ferris wheel that went around Montreal, and you could see the skylight and stuff. Then she starts walking through town, and she goes, "Okay, it's time to play. Ask these questions." And she pulled out this little thing and started asking all these questions, all these sex questions and stuff. It was pretty funny, and she was trying to change the words so she don't get in trouble with YouTube. That's pretty funny. Thank you, Boda. Thanks. I'm trying. That's all I could do is try. Yeah, she was reading the cards, but Deb, if you see the cards, she wasn't saying what was on the cards because it would say, do this and that, and she'd change the wording around. But it was pretty funny, though. All right. Built a shovel head with her dad. Cool. Why is it that all the motorcycle girls they're all from out of country? You know, like that what's that one girl, Itchy Boots, you know? She made a big deal about coming through the country and stuff, but she went right through the States and went up through Canada, and then now she's in Alaska and stuff, and spend more time in the States, man, come on. Then that other one, I can't remember her name, but she started a trip that went from the very edge of South America and was going all the way up, man. They used all copper lines, really cool. Oh, you talked about on the motorcycle? I didn't open it. I'll open that later there. Dirty Knobs, I appreciate it. But anybody, yeah, she blew up her panties. See, you saw that, huh, Gandalf? But anybody still ride out there, man? My brother just bought a brand new motorcycle. He bought a Triumph, man. It's pretty sharp, man. I'm gonna have to get him to come down here. He lives about 40 miles away. I'm gonna have to get him to come down here, and we'll do a little video. I'll do like a 3-camera video of him driving by. All right, cool. You got a Harley? What is it? Let me guess. It's a 883. Is that an 883 Voda? Yeah, that's the sad part is losing people. I've lost 2 people that I knew, you know, personally, but it was a long time ago. But it made you real wary about riding all over. You know, you gotta be really alert. You know. Yeah, Zeb, I remember you still rode. You took some long trips and stuff. But like Itchy Boots, I think she's driving all over the place, and she's only on like a 350 or something, a small bike, you know. '73 Bonneville 500. Aha, yeah. So I figured that would fit you like an 883. Bored out to a 1200. Yeah, that'd be pretty nice. Yeah. Is that what she rides, Gandalf? A 300 Honda Rally, huh? Yeah. Cool. If we had time to do all that stuff, DK, yeah, it'd be cool to do all that. You know, a lot of people, something goes wrong with their bikes and stuff, and they don't know what it is, and they just stick it in the garage, you know. They just stick it in the garage and say, oh, I'll mess with it later. And next thing you know, it's 20 years later, you know. They'll say, oh, we'll just sell it, you know. That's the ones that you have to get, you know. Oh, that would be cool, Voda. I'd like to see you on a motorcycle riding around. Actually, it gets you to the hot springs quicker, right? I imagine. You guys, you and Voda, you and Wonder Hussy must have like the same book or something. They must have like a secret book of all the hidden hot springs and stuff, you know. Thank you, Dad. And because I notice sometimes you'll go to one, or she'll go to one, and then you later on, a couple months later, you'll be over at that one. You know, it's kind of neat to see, you know, both of your perspectives of it. You know, those monkey bikes. Actually, I would like one of those those fat tired, those electric e-bikes, man. That pedal and everything. Yeah, monkeys are neat. Yeah. Are those the ones that look like little scooters? Okay, I made it over an hour. It says 67 minutes. Amazing. Yes, she sure does. Voda, she has a good imaginations. Now I'm thinking of another kind of mini bike, Dirty Knobs. I'm thinking about those little Honda ones that everything's in the back, and you put your feet on the little thing. It's like a scooter, but it's souped up, like a little motorcycle scooter. I forgot what they're called. My nephew had one though. Yeah, but it's more sleek than a Vespa. A Vespa is like built up high. This one's built lower, but you have more room to put your feet down and stuff. And isn't that the truth, Gandalf? It's usually her, huh? It's usually her live and we're all on it. But I heard that Honda's going away from the what do they call it, side-by-sides or four-wheel drive and motorcycles. And they're going to keep some of the main motorcycles around, but they're getting rid of all the other stuff because I don't know why, you know. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, Thomas, because I've never did this before, but I know I've had a couple of those ones on top of the mountain and stuff, but they give you an option if you want to keep it public or not, you know, later on. Okay, yeah, you want to? You want to, Deb? I can get off now, and then you can go ahead and start yours. Oh, you're still in Las Vegas, huh? The Urals are cool bikes, yeah. You can do that. Do it. Do it. Okay, I'm going to shut it down, guys. Okay, just wait a few minutes so I can get ready. Okay. Starting now. That's what the Siri would always say, or the Google. You say set the timer for 14 minutes, and they'll say, "Okay, starting now." All right, Voda, I appreciate you showing up. Thanks a lot. Now I'm gonna hook you up. All right. We'll catch you next time. Thanks. Thanks for coming, man. Bye. Thank you. Thank you, Skillgate. I'm going to wait here for... Yeah, I'll do it again. I'll do it again. Bye. Bye, Voda. Have a good one. Okay, how do I shut it down? Just X out? X out of this, I guess, right? Okay, here. I think you just put this X right here at the corner. Yeah, all right. Catch you later, guys. Thanks, man. Bye.